Hello, my name is Gavin Kaneshiro and I'm a student at Waipahu High School. I'm here with the Waipahu High School Media Arts program, and today we are going to be discussing college. Facts, pitfalls, things you should know. With me is my co-host Stephanie Diaz, and she'll be introducing our guests.
Hi, I'm here with Jonathan Fier, Waipahu High School's advanced guidance teacher, along with Kiona Lei Fairbanks, Native Hawaiian Scholars Program, and as well as College Connections, and Lauren Osio, who is class of 07, who is now attending University of Oregon, and Punahele Kelana Hele Kirubin, who is going to be attending UH Hilo on 08.
08 grad.
Yeah, 08 grad.
Okay, well, just to start off, what do you think is the most daunting thing about applying for college? What scares students the most?
Well, for me, when I first started to apply, I was mostly thinking about, oh my gosh, are they going to accept me? What do I do when I see a letter that says rejected? And I think that's what a lot of students are afraid of.
Me, not having the minimum requirement GPA, to even go into a university, I was intimidated, going against students who meet the requirements, but I still went ahead, It's just the intimidation, I guess, from other students, yeah. You just gotta keep going.
But what did you guys do for just your upcoming senior year to prepare?
Continue, Laurie.
For me, similar to him, I was intimidated, and there are a lot of things that you have to do in the application process. Transcripts, essays, and lucky for me, I was actually Mr. Fia's advanced guidance student, and I took the class with him during my senior year. And with classes like that, and talking to counselors, college counselors, and different teachers. We were able to start early, start our essays. We got that out of the way ahead of time, because when you write your essays, it goes through a lot of drafts. Not just first draft, second draft, but a lot of drafts. I bugged everybody.
That's good to hear. That's not common.
I got tired of reading them.
I asked a lot of my teachers, you had to go well in advance. Letters of recommendation, they're very crucial, not just for college applications, but for scholarships as well. So it's very important to start early and get ahead.
How would you kind of differ from legit aids or grants or?
And I've had kids that have not necessarily a scheme or a scam, but have paid significant money. Their parents have paid significant money for these scholarship search programs, and they could have got the same thing through programs such as yours, or utilizing their resources at their school, like my class, or their college counselor and whatnot, and various workshops, and they ended up spent more money than what they got in return. So they actually lost money, so you have to be, I guess, a little aware of that. So usually you can do it on your own. I think Lori's a good example of that. She did it all on her own. I mean, she used the resources that were around her, and then she put in all the the elbow grease. She put in all the work, and then she reaped the rewards of it. So she didn't need to pay anybody money to help her find it.
Yeah, it's really great to hear that Lori did all the work herself, because
Not just me though.
with your parents and probably
teachers, counselors, everybody, the support that you need to become, successful in getting all these scholarships is very important. You need everyone in the back of you, supporting you, writing you these scholarship recommendations and all those things. It's very important, and I think it's really important to find the right teachers, or I guess counselors, or to write you these recommendations, because you want them to write you a recommendation that tells you who you are, what you've done, and yeah, and applying for scholarships, $500, $100, anything counts. They're all the same. They're all free money. You should all apply for them, and yeah, it's very important.
That's definitely an important point that she brought up, that I think a lot of students don't realize is that their teachers and counselors are there to help them.
My major is journalism, and the reason why I chose University of Oregon was because they have a good journalism program there, and I was accepted to an honors college there, so that was a good booster, you know, compared to the other colleges I've applied to. So, and location, U of O is in Eugene. It's a small town in Oregon. It's not really, you know, like a big city, but I think students shouldn't be afraid of that, you know. Coming from Hawaii, it's small, and you know, usually students who want to go to the mainland want to go to like a big city school. They want to see, you know, the city and see the world. But I think, you know, what we were saying earlier, you know, it's all in the student. If they want to, you know, see everything, you know, going to the mainland, it does give you the opportunity to see things like that. You can, you know, go on trips and things like that. But yeah, I shouldn't be afraid of, you know, going to different locations.
Okay.